Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another high-quality foodie feature for you here on the channel, where I'm over at Carl's Jr. once again to see if the third time's a charm by going in on the breakfast variant of their all-new Hot Honey Chicken. That's right, and as you obviously know by now, I'm going in on the Hot Honey hand-breaded chicken biscuit, so stay tuned because it's up next.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
So here it is, the Hot Honey hand-breaded chicken biscuit, and as I'm filming this early in the AM, I gotta say that made-from-scratch biscuit is looking really nice. I think I'm about to get into some really solid buttermilk goodness with this one. And of course, the chicken on the inside is no slouch either. Let's pop the top of this biscuit and take a look underneath, and as you're gonna see, guys, that hand-breaded white meat chicken fillet, of course dusted in those southern spices, as well as the buttermilk goodness, is really shining through. There's a decent amount of hot honey sauce on it as well, and I gotta say, it fills out this biscuit very nicely. This is looking really, really great. Underneath it, it looks like, of course, we've got more of that hot honey sauce, but guys, I keep coming back to it. The chicken and the biscuit combo here looks really, really nice. The chicken itself is really filling out this biscuit beautifully, and I can't wait to get into this. So let's not waste any more time on it. This is the Hot Honey hand-breaded chicken biscuit here at Carl's Jr. Let's peep out this flavor. Yes, sir, this is a glorious situation right here, guys. I'm really impressed with the amount of hot honey sauce on this piece of chicken. This is probably one of the best versions that I've tried yet, and I have to say it really presents nicely. Of course, we've got the buttermilk action going with the biscuit itself. And guys, again, very, very nice overall on the size department. This feels nice and hefty and plenty of hot sauce to go with here. I can't wait to get into this again. Because like I said, I'm really hoping the third time's the charm with this one. So without further ado, guys, it's the Hot Honey hand-breaded chicken biscuit here at Carl's Jr. Let's do it. Whoa. Oh, man. All right, right off the break, I'm going to say it. Forget the waffle variant. The biscuit version is where it is at. Man, the butteriness, the buttermilk goodness from the biscuit as you get into this one, and then right into the juiciness of the chicken, the crispiness of the chicken, and then the hot honey sauce. Forget about it, guys. This is the flavor combination you definitely want to try. Man, this is just on point. Take a look at that, guys. It's got some height, it's got some thickness, and man, the butteriness of the biscuit sets off the flavors beautifully, and it's your entry point into flavor nirvana with this one. This is really delicious. Guys, I'm just gonna call it right now, right after that first bite. This is my favorite variation of the hot honey chicken over here at Carl's Jr. The only downside though, and as expected, is the biscuit is a little bit on the crumbly side. That's really the only thing. You're gonna find that it kind of crumbles and falls apart pretty easily, but it's super fresh and the butteriness is on point. I can't really stress it enough. It's so much better than the waffle, so much better than the sandwich, but I gotta say, guys, again, the combination is working for me right now. Let's keep going in. This is pretty awesome. Come on now. All right, there's the cross-section shot you want to see right there. And again, it is a really nice display of the quality of the biscuit itself. Guys, just in terms of the height that it's got, because it's so nice and rich, and the quality just really combines beautifully with that chicken. Again, the hand-breaded goodness, those southern spices that I'm getting, this is really a lovely situation. And of course, the combination is very simple on this one. But guys, sometimes, like I always say, simplicity is all you really need with some of these things, and this works amazingly well. It's a real signature, and I gotta say, I'm really sorry this is not available past breakfast. But hey, it's definitely worth getting up for, and I'm so glad that I'm giving this one a shot right now. It is truly banging. And not to take too much away from the regular chicken sandwich that I reviewed recently, along with the waffle variant, but I gotta say, guys, I'm so glad to give this one a shot because I don't really get up for breakfast too early. As most of you guys know, I'm not necessarily a morning person, so it takes a lot for me to really give this a shot. But considering how flavorful the hot honey sauce is over here, and I gotta say, they're really doing it pretty nicely at Carl's with this particular one. Like I said previously, this is probably the best flavor I think they've got so far with this currently right now. So it's really worth your time to check it out, even if you're not a morning person, for real. Alright, so I'm considering this review more of an add-on to the main sandwich because naturally this is just a variation of that. But guys, like I said, it's a simple recipe, it works very well. I'm so glad to have given this one a shot right now, and I can't wait to get into this for one last bite. Guys, again, very, very solid on this one, and I think obviously the rating is going to reflect that because this is truly banging. So one more bite before we close it up after the rating, and guys, again, I'm so glad I'm doing this for you right now. This is definitely a nice start to my day. Very, very tasty. One more bite. All right, let me go around the world as carefully as possible with this one, guys, because it's beginning to fall apart. That's my only major gripe with this one here, but even still, the quality of the biscuit is pretty amazing. It works very nicely with the chicken, and overall, that hot honey sauce is a major, major addition over here to these chicken sandwiches. Just a beautiful situation in general, and again, amazing, amazing quality, guys. I can't stress it enough. It is pretty awesome. Really, really awesome, actually. And easily the most difficult out of the 3 sandwiches that I've now reviewed over here at Carl's Jr. But guys, easily worth the effort as well too, because the quality is amazing. I mean, like I said, it's a simple recipe. It's just the biscuit, the sauce, and the chicken, but it works amazingly well, and it's so buttery and so crisp. And overall, the heat level is not bad either on this one. I guess I'm kind of getting used to it now, but the quality is seriously up there. Definitely worth getting up early in the morning, especially for me. So with that said, I'm going to have to give the Hot Honey hand-breaded chicken biscuit here at Carl's Jr. a rock-solid 9.5 out of 10, and the only reason it loses half a point is strictly because of how crumbly the biscuit easily becomes. That's really the only thing, and I think that's a testament to the quality of the biscuit still, because even with the amount of sauce on that, it's not keeping everything together. But like I said, messy or not, it's easily worth your time. It's absolutely delicious. It's super fresh. And guys, again, the combination is amazing on it. Easily the best out of the 3 as far as I'm concerned. All right, so the only question I'm going to ask you after that last comment is, do you agree with me? Drop some comments down below. If you've given all 3 a shot, which is your favorite variation of it there and why? Drop some comments down below again and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Yes, sir, it's Flavor Lit by Fryer, early in the AM too, and I'm totally down with that. All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.